So I don't know how loud this wind is gonna be. It's a little windy, even though surprisingly hot. But so I'm like sweating. I'm like, can't, it's like I just got out of the shower or something. Um, I just just wanted to share that I just had something that was on my mind, on my heart, somewhere in between there. It's just that I was feeling like it's interesting how many times throughout the day I can go from feeling like starting the day feeling like, oh man, I feel so down, and then later in the day, oh, I feel great, and then later like, oh man, I'm really nervous, anxious about this, and then later like I feel really confident, I feel good, I feel grateful, and then later, oh man, what am I doing? And just feeling it's just this up and down all day long. Not always like that, but it's just interesting that it can happen so many times in the day where kind of like up and down. And so, one of the highs was today was prompted by someone to talk about feeling grateful, and I practiced gratitude pretty intentionally, like daily, like first thing in the morning for a long time. I was pretty steady with it, and I realized I hadn't really been focusing on that a lot lately. And I really am grateful for so many things. I got a freaking rockin' wife, a couple of rapscallion boys who are nuts and keeping us on our toes. I've got the RV, my home away from home, away from home. I don't know if that actually made sense, but it's a home on wheels. There it is. And meanwhile, I was feeling different emotions at the same time, and it's so weird that I was both feeling grateful in one moment and even now, and at the same time earlier feeling like on the other side, like, oh crap, I don't know what the heck I am doing. And it's so true. I actually, as a guy, I feel like I need to project this confidence, in my work, in my personal life, any kind of business adventure or venture that I'm in the midst of and working through. And, I could say it's just me, but I do feel like a lot of guys might feel this as well. And ladies as well, but definitely as a guy, since that's the only perspective I can truly say that I'm experiencing, is that perspective, in that I feel like I just really need to project confidence all the time. I have that pull. And when I feel in moments that I'm not showing how awesome I am, or how clever I am, or how skilled I am at getting things done, there's a part of me that wants to kind of curl up, shrivel up, and hide. And so I was definitely feeling that the past couple days when I have an issue with my RV. And not only that, I think some people just think it's nuts that I honestly don't know what the heck I'm doing with that thing in some ways. I'm learning real quick. I'm a fast learner, thankfully. But a lot of this whole adventure was, I saw this shining opportunity to take a leap of faith, in a sense, because it felt like my heart was calling out to it. So just went for it. And yeah, there's some rationale. It does make sense in some ways, being out where we're at, but I mentioned this in another video. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, and that sometimes that's not just with the RV. It's like with work, with life, with my raising my kids. I just feel like, come on, Derek, what are you doing? Who are you fooling? Who do you think you are? And the answer to that is I'm just me. I'm just another guy trying to figure things out, and that's okay. And I'm making some choices as I go along. I figure you can make choices with your brain, and you might be the right choice, or you find out later it was the wrong choice in hindsight. And same with your heart. You can go with your heart, your passion, what's driving you, and you can go make a decision, and sometimes it does not work out and you fail miserably, and sometimes it turns out really great. And I don't know why, but I feel like the difference between the two is they say, well, at least you made the smart choice. So if it didn't work out, was that really the smart choice? Whether it's your heart or your brain? It's two different parts of your being. Where if you just want to say, the heart is, maybe more intuitive, the more emotionally based intelligence that you're working out of, as opposed to just your brain's rationale. And yeah, so I kind of struggle with that. You say, well, at least you made the smart choice, whether you messed up or not. But if it messed up, things got messy or got messed up or didn't work out right, then what the hell? I don't see a difference, except that if I go from my heart, then I know that I have no regrets. If I go with my mind and I screw up, I feel pretty stupid, actually. There's some other issues with that, perhaps. But for now, I'm going to keep looking at how I can move more from my heart. Whether you're a guy or a gal, you've got a heart, you've got a soul, you've got something that drives you beyond just reason or logic. It may come in line with reason or logic at times, but there's different kinds of intelligence out there, and there's different ways to move, and I'd rather go from my heart and go with something that's I have passion for, or drive, or feel like it's engaging me in all cylinders. So that's about it. A couple different voices, a couple different emotions, feeling all simultaneously. Just another day in guy land. Anyways, thanks for listening, watching, whatever you're doing.